Okay, counting down to Metal Gear Solid 3 Episode 30 in 3, 2, 1. Hey everyone, it's Rolls. Welcome back. I haven't recorded in a minute. But let's get Metal Gear Solid 3 done. I just did Final Fantasy last month. I think I'm going to try to start doing both series again. With each month, things have sort of settled down a little bit. I still have a lot going on. Got a wonderful girlfriend now. I don't know if I shared that before, but I'm very happy. But we're back. We're back with Eva here, and we're trying to just get through this escort mission one more time while I'm recording it. Hey, good news. I got my 360 up and running. I got the HD collection, and I played through all of Peace Walker, so I'll be able to record that as 4 starts going up. I still haven't hooked up the Dazzle I ordered, but it claims to be compatible with Windows 10, so we'll see. And if not, good news. After the 30th anniversary of the original Metal Gear, I think it was the 30, Konami's like, hey, we're gonna work on getting these things back on streaming platforms now. Which is like, it's about fucking time, you know? Still don't have one for number 1 yet. But we'll get to that, you know? It's a shame that there's no way to play MGS1, really, in a dependable, permanent, reliable manner, because they just decided that, it's not ported over. I don't know. You can find it out there. You should find it out there. It's good stuff. I've been watching a lot of runs lately. Forgive me if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. I might have mentioned it before. George Salonik does a lot of Metal Gear streams. He did a whole content collection for each game, like hours of all the video and stuff, and stuff that I didn't even know was still in the game, like in Metal Gear 1, Solid 1. I didn't know how many scenes with Ocelot there were in the torture room if you just keep not escaping. Like, there's a lot, he has a lot to say there. And see, I'm just trying to get through here as quickly as we can. So we get to the big conclusion, you know? That's always a good time. Come on, Eva. Let's hustle up. I guess going ahead to make sure all the soldiers are down that could spot us. Let's see, where is she back here? There we go. Yeah, so basically have a setup for, all the games outside of 5 so far. 5 is going to be interesting because I obviously have it on my PS4, and I could just try to do it by parts, which I've been thinking of, but the only problem with that is it'll be a super long playlist, and if I play it live, there's always a chance of failure. necessarily want to do that. Just like wasting time here. I just want to wear my preferred outfit for when I meet with the boss. That's all. And, yeah, so I've got my girlfriend Haley now. She's about 2 hours south of me in, the great state of Maryland. There's really not much to say. Everything's just been super cool and going well, so,
This tastes like crap.
I'm not gonna say that's the excuse for not recording, because I've not, like, been doing my writing either, so...
What did you give me?
Just, I don't know. It's important to take some time off now and then, but, like, when you gotta get it done, you gotta get it done, kind of thing, you know what I mean? Like, so today I just did all my chores, and I'm gonna record parts here, and after these are... Son of a bitch! Just stop. Why are there more people? Something happened with the recording? It feels out of place, like we didn't... Okay, let's fucking go! This is the problem with Escort parts, and I mean, every game that, has them, obviously there's problems, but this one isn't too bad. Emma and MGS2 isn't too bad, but it's like, come on anyway.
Where'd you go?
Where'd you? I'm right here in front of you. You dumb broad. Alright, I guess I changed it. Yeah, there must have been something that happened with the recording there. Of the original part. That's fine though. Whatever. I assure you nothing's missed. It's just this was recorded a little while ago, so I have no idea. But I'm in my snow outfit now, which is the best camo for the upcoming section anyway, so we can enjoy that, I suppose. It's funny that, like, you know, Steak, I talked about it before, but Steak Bentley is great. Metal Gear Solid 4 was in the Steak video. Which is a misleading title because he seems like he actually loves the game too, but yeah, there's a lot that didn't need to be there. And like he said, these first 3 games, Solids 1, 2, and 3, like 2's the ending, clearly.
It's the boss, isn't it? I'll go get
And you didn't really need to follow up on it. Like, there was never meant to be a explanation of who the Patriots are now and stuff, you know. Like, sometimes the mystery is just the answer. But this was a great way to avoid that. He did a game that showed us how Big Boss became Big Boss. And then we had the Metal Gear games to flesh him out a little bit for people who knew. People didn't know. And then 4 came out, and it wasn't a Big Boss game. So it became that, like again, the Steak said in his video, it became a, let's try to inexorably tie these 2 men together, which they already had a tie as a commander and a superior officer, and father and son, more importantly, but, you know, they just try to do too much with the story at once. That being said, I don't hate it by any means, so your mileage may vary, on what appreciation you might have for that title. Personally, I think over complicated storytelling is just part of Metal Gear, baby. But anyway, my point was, we find out more about Big Boss, obviously, in this game, right? But they did 2 follow-ups then, obviously. It's Peach Walker, that's it. Peace Walker and 5. And honestly, I'm cool with it, that being the end, because do you really need, continual new games? I wondered what franchise would be the first. This is the conclusion. You think of titles obviously Final Fantasy, but that's not going anywhere. Zelda, again, same thing. Some franchises, and I just said this about one of my favorite shows, The Simpsons, to a friend on Facebook, but people just want to make things forever as long as it makes money. But sometimes, it's better to go out on a super high note or know when to end. And Breaking Bad is my example for that. It was 5 seasons. The releases were spread out, so they got mileage out of that. But 5 seasons, telling a story, good ending, well, great ending, really, and just good storytelling. But these franchises that never want to end. There's only so much content you can make, and I think that's goes back to what I was saying about the number of games and who's in what, and Kojima just being I'm done. Can't keep telling the same stories, I was talking about The Simpsons, though. It's that's a zombie. That's a super eye patch wolf video, I think. Zombie Simpsons he talks about. That's another good channel, by the way, if you don't know. Anyway, I'm talking over the boss too much. She's spitting some deep truth here, and I'm just rambling, man. I was born a rambling man. Yeah, so she was involved in the nuclear testing in Nevada. And the funny thing is, again, State covered this too, but Zero and Big Boss, the 2 men that created everything that happened, basically, are just reinterpreting the boss, this woman's will, completely ass backwards the whole time. It's kind of funny that it's just you guys don't even know what's going on. You're trying to be we've inherited her will to make the world one type of thing. That touches on more in Peace Walker, honestly, and in 4 a little bit too. But here she's saying hope for the future. When I saw the world from space, it was one type of thing. Very Beatles lyrics, very good stuff. So apparently, if I understand right, it was footage like this that was why these games were taken off the digital, PS Now storefront. I need to update my subscription for that again too, because certain games you just can't play. Since they merged it with PS Plus. But yeah, who has the rights to this historical footage? Some of this has clearly been made. But obviously rocket footage and stuff, that's just, is it the History Channel? Do we have to? Let's see, yeah, there's no real picture of the boss on a past waiver. I don't know, man. See, stuff like this. This is the footage I mean. Like, who has the copyright to that? Shouldn't, like, historic war footage, like, shouldn't that be free? Shouldn't that be public domain? Like, who owns the rights to the Zapruder film? Like, are people making money every time someone tries to use that to show how Kennedy was shot by the CIA because he wasn't playing ball? Oops, did I say that out loud? That was a joke, but CIA killed Kennedy in Minecraft. Cuba. That old Castro. So is this supposed to be a parallel to the Snake and Gray Fox moment? Other than, you know, these two had a baby together, and I'm not... Snake can't have a baby, and I don't think Gray Fox got Snake pregnant. Maybe I just overthought things there. I was about to say overthunk. Pretty sure that's not the right word. Could be. Oh, the philosophers, yeah. Man, I was gonna go out and try to visit a friend of mine that I haven't seen in a couple months. Really cool dude. What used to be my weekend drinking guy in our 20s all the time. Stuff like that. I'll see him tomorrow. I'm gonna just stay in tonight. Currently, I've been, I don't know if anyone else plays, but I've been, scouting the hell out of fantasy football this year. I'm determined to win it. I'm in it to win it, you could say. Love it. And of course, betting the outcomes of the games each week, like I did last year too. Would you believe what was my final? It was like 93 or 94%, and that was like 5th place. Like, some of these guys, we could fucking clear Vegas. I'm about to bring it up to those boys too. So I'm good friends with about 3 of the 4 people ahead of me. Anyway. Speaking of playing other things, I also got Sonic Origins last weekend, and the day after I'd already platinumed it. Not hard trophies at all if you're the kind of person who likes to get trophies. But, you know, it's fun to go back and have a definitive copy of the games to play again. I could play them, you know, via PlayStation, so maybe I can record some Sonic 3 or something.